Hey, Joe.
Hey, man.
You want to talk to me?
Mm-hmm.
How can you leave these curtains closed? You can open them up.
Well, I don't want to, it's like my area.
Yeah,
out
but
here.
only when it's your private time or whatever.
Well, I don't need private time.
Well, no.
I'm not going to disrespect your house like that.
So what's up?
I just want to talk to you about last night. I mean, first of all, I want to preface with saying I really appreciate you guys coming out. It was awesome to see you, Jeff and Terry, and Tom. It was a really good time. I'm glad you guys had fun, and I appreciate the support. I need the support.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk to you a little bit further about having Mike come over. Michael.
His name's Weber. Why do you keep calling him Mike? His name's Weber. He likes to be called Weber.
What's his first name?
It's irrelevant.
Michael.
He doesn't. Only people that don't like him call him Michael.
All right. Well, I didn't appreciate you having Michael come over, because it made it. I don't know this guy. This guy's been nonstop grinding my gears since he's been in the picture. He's busting my stones. He's being, when him being there, I just didn't appreciate it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. That he's grinding your gears, and what's he doing?
Well, first of all, you heard the way he was talking to me during trivia, right? I mean, he was nonstop. Like, he was really riding me hard.
That's what she said.
That's solid. All right, that's solid. That's solid. But in serious note, he really was.
I don't think he was riding you harder than anybody. Tom.
It's funny you say that. It is. I don't know why
Tom,
I said riding
there.
you hard.
He's
busting my stones.
Wasn't everybody?
Let's stop saying riding you hard.
Wasn't everybody busting on you though?
Yeah, a lot of people were busting on me. Like you, Jeff, or Terry didn't really say much. I know she did.
Well, I heard her.
But me talking too fast.
Yeah.
And I was purposely talking slow.
I heard a guy from the other side of the bar.
Yeah, it's Tony.
Well, whatever his name is, but I heard
though.
him going off on you too.
That's what she said. Yeah, this is really setting herself up with a lot of jokes here.
I heard
you really needed to say something different regarding that.
Well, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like I heard him busting. I heard him busting on you too.
My stones.
And it was.
You know what stones are?
It was pretty bad. What he said. I didn't hear Weber say much at all.
Oh, well, he had a lot to say. He said more than anybody else at that table did. At your table. He said way more than you guys did. And second of all, I know Jeff, I know Terry, and I know you. I know Tony. You guys busting my stones is one thing. Yeah. This guy coming out of nowhere and doing it like I'm his best friend is a completely different story. And you have to see that.
I think you're being oversensitive. I don't know.
I might be. We know that I'm oversensitive on a lot of situations, right? We know that. It might be a situation.
And you know what?
But I just want to talk to you about this because
you pulled me outside. You already said this to me.
Yeah,
I told him to chill. Didn't he chill after that?
Yeah, that was my point. The outside conversation, which is to have a conversation with you, so you can tell him to kind of just pull it back a little bit because it was getting embarrassing in front of me. I'm there doing my job, right? So say if I brought one of my buddies over that you don't know. And you're sitting there sewing a canvas for somebody, and this guy comes in and starts busting your stones about it. Hey, can you sew me a handbag or a coin purse? You know what a coin purse is?
That would
your scrotum.
That would piss you off. But at the same token, though, it's like you've already met him several times. Everything's been cool. I mean, like I don't understand though why you're so uptight about it.
I'm not that I'm super uptight about it. I just want to explain to you why it bothered me because I feel like we didn't have that conversation at the bar. The conversation at the bar, my goal was for him to stop doing it then because it was really I was gonna literally strangle him with my microphone cord. I was really ready to punch him in the face.
I guess I just don't understand because everybody else was in. I think he just joined in with everybody else. I don't think he said anything that he meant to hurt you or bother you. I think he just got caught up with, just like I did too. Like I said some things.
Yeah, but I've known you forever. No, I get
that, but he thinks he's there with all his guys.
I don't think. See, that's the difference. Though. I don't think that he thinks that. I think that he knows what he's doing.
Then you're assuming what he thinks, and you don't know what he thinks. You know what they say about assuming, right?
Yeah, it makes you ass out of you and me.
Right, exactly. Right. But
I guess, but that doesn't make a difference. I still feel like he was making an ass out of me. You weren't even involved.
No, I understand.
So therefore, assuming he's out of the picture.
I kind of understand where you're coming from.
I
do, but I don't because you know that I talked to him afterwards. And
you got him.
Afterwards, he was fine.
He slowed his roll after you said something to him about it.
Right. So,
but should you have to say something to him about it? Should he feel the need to jump in on top of me? If he really wanted to make a good impression and really wanted me to be his friend or like the guy, would he not just jump in? Would he not say anything at all? Is he trying to be cool in front of Jeff and Terry?
I don't think.
Is he that much of an attention whore that he needs to get them to like him?
I don't think it had to do with that at all. I think that he was. I think he. You know how guys are. We just try to be buds with each other, and I think he was just trying to butt out.
I think what he was trying to do is be the cool dude at the table. You guys are doing something. He wanted to jump on board. He's a follower. That's all he's doing.
I don't think that at all. See, you don't know him that well.
No, you're right. I don't know him that well, but that's my point, though. Try to gain my perspective, right? Try to step out of your situation and look at it from my eyes, right? This guy who I barely know, who I obviously don't like that much, comes at the trivia. And I know that's not your fault. You let him know what we were doing. He said, I come at the cast.
You do a great job at trivia. I
do appreciate that. I do take a lot of pride in that. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate
And Weber was telling me that, too.
I think that you're BSing me right now.
No, he was telling me, he had a lot of fun that night. He thought you did a great job and everything.
Yeah, he's probably kissing your butt, dude.
Seriously? Come on, Joe. I can't look at you when you're doing that.
Yeah, please don't, because it's awkward. The fact that you made eye contact with me while we were doing that was really awkward. I know that you didn't invite him out there. I know that I'm not mad at you for that anymore. I'm over
it. I didn't invite him. He kind of asked me where we were going, so I just was kind of like, dude, we're going out to trivia. He's like, oh, trivia, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's this place.
You know what trivia is?
No, he's like, where is it at? You know, that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, it's at this bar.
I get it. No, I know that
Joe works. And he was like, oh, I'd love to go to something like that. So I was like, well, why don't you just come on out? And
I know you weren't trying to invite him out to start stuff. I know that. I get that. But I feel like he came out to start stuff.
No, not at all.
But think about it, dude.
Not at all.
Like I said, all right, take the whole joke that I said about coming to your work, right? Say you were somewhere. I brought somebody over that you don't know. Or we were somewhere where he came out. We're at a bar hanging out, and this guy comes out who I happen to know. And he started ripping you for no reason. Would that not piss you off?
No, it probably would.
Say he came up and gave you a big bear hug and picked you up off the ground. Would you not want to knee him in the balls?
I would knee him in the balls.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He came out and bear hugged me and picked me up in front of everybody.
No, I don't believe that at all.
Verbally,
because first of all, I want to just say that if you think back on that night, right? I think what happened is that because at the beginning he wasn't saying much at all, you know, and then all of a sudden everybody started going on you. Like they started I don't know what to say sometimes.
Like give me a golden shower or something.
No, it's like weird. Everybody started busting on you,
busting
right?
Me.
And I think that's all of a sudden when he started, I started. I don't think he even started until I said something. So I think he just got caught up.
Even maybe not.
You know how? Come on, Joe. You know how it is when you're with your boys.
I get, but he's not my boy. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay. You asked me to put myself in your place, right?
Please.
Now I'm going to ask you to go into his place, right?
No.
You just came out to see somebody who's friends with your friend.
Right.
Right? You've already met him a couple times. Everybody else is busting on him, and you think it's fun. Tell me you don't bust on him.
He knows you and Thomas. No, everybody else.
I think you would have busted on him in the same.
Is he friends with Jeff and Terry too? Does he know them forever?
He's known them for a long time. Yeah.
I mean, I kind of changed a little bit, but I really don't. I don't think that I would though.
I think you would.
Especially if I knew the history there. Because he obviously picks up in the vibe that I don't like the guy. I'm not trying to hide it.
Tom, what do you think? Do you think that Weber was intentionally doing everything to Joe like he thinks?
I have no idea.
That's an honest answer. He's not going to go one way or the other because he doesn't really know where his intentions lie.
No,
so that's smart. That's a smart answer.
You don't know where.
No, but neither do you though. You don't know for a fact that he's not. Maybe he doesn't like me being around.
I'm pretty sure I know him a lot better than you, so that's why I'm trying to explain
Tom
to you.
knows him very well too. He's known him just as long as you have.
Tom actually was a lot younger than this.
He wasn't down here. That's where I came around. He's probably up to here by the time he got here.
It wasn't that much later. I mean, it was when you went away.
You grow a lot in those years.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
that could be 1 year difference if you're a grower.
I don't think he's.
It's not. I'm not saying like a grower shower type joke.
I don't think that. I think you're taking it in a whole different way.
Maybe I am, Larry. Maybe I'm being overly sensitive, right? Because that's my trademark. That's what I do, obviously.
Yeah. I think you're being way oversensitive.
I just want you to be aware of the situation. I want you to be more open to what possibly going on.
But I can't.
Are you serious?